So you got to work out the time problem, right? How do you fit this in?
Yep.
Because my first problem is like, oh my gosh, I'm already so busy. How do I fit all this other sort of stuff in? And one thing I realized, even just doing 75 hard for a week, is that I mismanaged my time so much. Like it
Hmm.
was crazy how much I mismanaged it. So then when I went back and started adjusting my schedule, I'm finding my productivity is going way up in business stuff. I mean, way up,
Good.
which is like awesome. So it's working. So whatever I'm doing is working. I'm also tightening my eating up. I'm stopping my drinking way soon. Like I don't have a drink typically. I like before this, I probably won't eat or drink anymore today. And the first 2 or 3 days was a problem, but you know, it's not a problem anymore and it doesn't really affect my sleep that much. Now I tell you, I'm back up, and Chris, I may be back to 75 hard really soon because I'm back up to 3 full cups right now. All I need is one more cup, and I'm up to my gallon.
And that's what I was wondering about is if is it just that you haven't acclimated yet, and because I think you can acclimate to a gallon, but again,
Yeah,
timing's going to be important, right?
yeah, right.
Um, yeah, I because what I find is I try to I try to get the gallon in by about 7 p.m.
Oh, 7 p.m. Okay, all right.
Right, which
Okay,
means it's now lunchtime. Well, me, it's almost 1:30. I've I'm now on my third quart of water.
okay, gotcha. There you go.
So I still have time to get through the through another court after this, but
Yeah.
yeah, but to Dan's point, you don't want to be at 9 p.m. with another half gallon to go.
Nope. That's a really bad. And another thing that does is it teaches you, okay, I got to plan this out because, I need to start drinking now, right? And so you don't run up against the roadblock and screw yourself. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which means,
you broke up there just a moment. It froze
yeah,
for
I
just
think
a
I'm
moment.
I've got a new upload thing, Chris, and the good thing is on the podcast it'll all make sense, right? Because it'll upload afterwards. But
Yeah,
I'm having horrible internet problems, and we can do a tangent and talk about that if you want. But um,
not unless there's something critical thinking associated with it.
No, no, I'll just do one quick tangent and immediately come back. Less than 15 seconds is there's just really no good options here at Cox, and their upload speed is horrible, and they don't care, and they won't do anything about it. So I ordered Starlink the other day, and I got my Starlink in. It's getting installed next week on the 21st. So we'll see if Starlink doesn't help things out.
Starlink's pretty pricey, isn't it? How much is it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, I it was 120 a month, and it was like 175 for the dish or something like that. But it doesn't matter because I need internet for my business. So whatever, it doesn't matter, right?
No, I get it. I was talking to someone last week or the week before who was really excited about one of the other companies, not Starlink, but one of the other ones that's out there doing that. Is it Amazon or who? I don't know who's doing it, but there's a
I don't
couple other
know.
companies making that.
There's no one. I know Starlink is in low Earth orbit, so the latency time is less because the satellites are much closer. So
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna get installed. We'll see. We'll see how it works. So, anyways, that's my problem with the internet. So, anyways, let's go back. Where were we? Where were we? I don't want.
You were doing 75 hard. You're changing. What other changes have you made?
Okay, so another thing is I've got a journal every day, which is not in 75 hard. So I actually enjoying that. Um, I am increasing my workout intensity where I'm like pushing during that 45 minute, I'm pushing hard actually. And
Well,
I
that's
think I
good.
need to push harder. I need to push harder because those last few reps when it's just burning and you don't want to do it, I need to push past that. So I've been watching Dr. Mike. I don't know if you're familiar with Dr. Mike or not. He's
You
kind of a
keep
good
asking me
guy
that
to
every time.
watch.
Every time you talk about him, you ask me that question.
Yeah. Okay. I keep forgetting dementia or something, is kicking in. So, anyways, I like him, and pretty much everybody says it's like if you want to build muscle, it's like it's hard. It's really hard to do. So it sucks. So I did my workout right before this.
Especially over 40, over 50, it gets really tough. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost 60, man. Like coming up in a few months. So anyways, but you got to build muscle because otherwise, more muscle equal better. Pretty much everybody says that. So I'm like, okay, got it. I'll do that. Um,
Yeah, I don't think any of us are in you or I are in danger of being too muscular by any means.
No, no. I know one doctor said, no 90-year-old is ever going to complain. I just have too much muscle.
Yeah.
It's like, that's
I think we
not
can
going to happen.
even if I were to sit there and work out 7, 8 hours a day, I'm not going to get to the point where it's going to be bad for me.
Yeah, no, no, I doubt. I mean, you could have overuse injuries potentially. I mean, there is a case to be bad for it. You could lift too heavy and you could actually damage tendons or pull things or get injuries. I mean, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be stupid about it, but I got to push harder. So, anyways, I'm doing that. I'm really tight on my bedtimes now. I typically start my wind down at like 8:30. Um, I sit
Good.
there, I'm controlling my blue light. I mean, I'm controlling all of these things because my key thing is I got to optimize my sleep because sleep appears to be the foundation of everything.
So have you done a light audit of your room?
It's pretty dark. I mean, it's what I do is I turn all the lights out. I got this is a long time ago, probably a year ago. I got these little red lights. They're designed for sleep, so I still have a little bit of light to move around, but it's red light, so apparently that doesn't
Red is
affect you.
better. I've got all these stickers. At one point, I was getting one of those monthly boxes for biohackers, and they have these
Yeah.
stickers you put on all the LEDs in the room to turn them into red light, basically.
Oh, cool.
I've got
Okay, to control it too.
yeah, so I've got those. The other thing is, of course, your blackout curtains to make sure that you do that, and then temperature control in that room, right? You
Yeah,
want
I
the
turn the
temperature to
temperature
be
down.
cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Shelly
I
doesn't
go down to
complain.
70. What's that?
Shelly doesn't complain.
No, 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 no. I don't complain. So I
Oh
turn it down
no,
to
Meg
70
would
at night, which is good.
Meg
Yeah,
would
I could
complain
go
if it went that
cooler.
cold. No. I've
Yeah,
got the fan on me into the entire time when I'm asleep.
yeah,
So
exactly. I'm using a cotton blanket, right? So yeah, I don't wake up really hot. Occasionally I do, but not very often. It's funny too because if I eat, if I finish all my food by like my absolute hard deadline is 6 o'clock. I really like to finish maybe by 4 or 5. Then I have more time to digest. So that seems like it's helping my sleep a little bit. So there's a bunch of little
yeah,
things.